Hey guys and girls, glad you came back. You remember last episode I wanted to show you guys how to do basically an easy way of doing a portrait without sitting there for hours and hours and mucking around. So I gave you my technique, which I call mapping. That's a Max word. Actually, that's something I'm going to do from now on. I tend to fuddle my words a little bit. So from now on, I'm going to start a library of Max words. So I think I had a doozy last week, and I'm going to keep record of all of my Max words from now on. So you can talk like Max too. But for now, I started the portrait of Indian Larry, and I've got sort of 3/4 of the way through. There's mainly just a lot of details and just small shit to do. So, yeah, and another thing, I gave you the update on my Harley. Oh, just go here. So, you've seen it all finished, but I got quite excited. I thought, oh, ripper, I can take this thing for a ride and show off the nice new bling in the sunshine. And it turns out that while I had my bike apart, I didn't get any notification from the Department of Transport about the rego being due. And of course she lapsed out of rego, so now I've got to go for a, what do you call it, an inspection, pit inspection, which basically means I've got to go to a licensed mechanic to basically pick over it and make sure she's all roadworthy. It's going to cost me 130 something plus, you know, a permit to ride it. It's a bit bloody ridiculous, but anyway, because of health, I didn't ride this thing a lot last year. I'm much better now, and I was itching to ride it, take it out. So I'm just going to have to wait, and for now, I'm going to drop this baby off at my friend's shop, Coops, and I'm going to do a video there one day. I'm going to show you his workshop and all of his amazing bikes. He buys and sells bikes. He customizes bikes. He puts turbochargers and superchargers and big fat back tyres or wheels. He does all sorts of modification and custom work. So I'll take you there one day. I'm going to do a video. But anyway, I'm going to leave my bike there. I'm not in a hurry now because he's a busy man. I just said, look, if I take this and drop it off to you and we'll just display it for a little while, and then, you know, when I get around to it and get the money, I'll just pit pass it, get it re-licensed. So going for a ride's just going to have to wait. And I think Graham had a few issues with his, nothing to do with the bike. I think it's something else. I don't know. But he's got to put a new back tyre on that as well. So he's itching to take his out. So I said, well, when we do get our shit together, we'll go for a spin. Maybe go to York, take a ride to York and buy some lunch or something. So anyway, that's that. Back to the bikes. Back to the portrait. Yeah, so anyway, today, my mission, and I have accepted it, is to finish off this Indian Larry picture. Whether I do or not, I don't know. You know how these things work. Good intentions and all. Here, I'll spin the camera around. The light's probably quite shit because it's sort of dark in here. As you can see when I spin around, I've got all the daylight coming from this direction. But it does make it hard because you get a little bit of reflection off the... Wait a minute. So as you can see, the light reflects off the black because I've got the window behind me. And it makes it a bit hard when I'm trying to show something on camera. I'm trying to get an angle where it's not too bad. But So I've got Indian Larry looking not bad. So I've really got to just do the details today, his neck tattoos, anything else I can see in the way of shading. The background I'm not sure yet, maybe yellows and oranges, sort of feather it out into the red. I don't know what I'm going to do with the background yet. Today I'll just focus on finishing Indian Larry if I can, and worry about the lettering and whatever else afterwards. Keeping in mind this is only a display guard. But there you go, let's get into it. It's enough talking for now. been going over and over and over, and yeah, I'm fairly happy with that. I mean, I could go for days and do extra little bits here and there, but at the end of the day, the whole purpose of the video was just to show you guys how to do a portrait. And as I said in the last video, don't expect straight up to nail it, to go, okay, I'm an expert. Practice. Do the method I showed you. As you can see, there's lots of little shading areas like contours and whiskers and creases in its face, and you've got to just go over it bit by bit and do it systematically. I'm trying to get a good... Oh, it's probably better over there. But anyway, that's how you do a portrait, and you might work out a better way of doing it or a way that suits you. This is how I do it. Saves a lot of time, and you can get good results from it. Well, that's it for this video. I hope this tutorial on how to do a portrait is helpful to you. I mean, I hope you got something from it at least. Give it a shot, see how it works out for you. And end of the day, when you're working for a customer, he's paid you to do a portrait of something. It could be his pet dog, it could be his grandmother, and you've got a time limit. It's a good way or good method of knocking out the work fairly quickly and efficiently. So anyway, I'll show you more videos, other things that I do, and but anyway, I hope you liked the video, and as always, guys, if you could please give me a thumbs up if you like the video. I'm going to be knocking out a lot more content. Whatever jobs I get, I'll take you along for the ride and show you how to do it. If there's any questions, put it in the comments down below. And if you like the video and you want more, as always, it's up to you. You don't have to, but hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you very much. Ciao.